All right, welcome to the Franchise Time Machine. Apologize for the late start. Just trying to get some stuff organized over here. Get ready to stream. And try to figure out which accounts I want to do these pack rips with. Okay, I think the account that needs the most help is the one where I'm in gold and silver. So which one is that? That is this one. Okay. All right, so I know which one we're going to do. We're going to do some pack ripping tonight. I need some cards for PTCS. And then tomorrow I'll be doing some roster builds. And then Saturday we'll return to our normal programming. We've got Flying WV ready to play Creator Roster. Will also be the first Creator Roster since the first regular Creator Roster since they changed the relief pitcher uh, player generation. It'll be interesting to see if that results in more teams getting closer to EBC's record. I mean, it can't hurt. Having better relief pitchers is only going to make teams better. So it will make EBC's record even more impressive if he did that during the era of the nerfed relief pitchers. Kaiki Santa, good to see you in the chat as always. Do you know when you might be streaming next? Feel free to put it in the chat if you'd like. I know the etiquette is to not self promote in other people's chats, but since I'm asking you, I think it's okay. I would like to know too, because I would like to check it out again. So Ezra's also running a little late. So I think I already pinned the form into the chat. This is the kind of pack ripping that we can actually start ripping packs um, in advance. I can I mean, theoretically, I could leave it open until the very end. But the downside of that is then I couldn't show what people have guessed, and then therefore we can say who's on the hot seat because then later people might get an advantage because they can then kind of prices right it and go like 1 point over 1 point below other people in the game. So Pastor Denny, thank you for the raid. Welcome in everybody. Tonight we're not doing our usual experiments. We just did 2 experiments that were actually, I thought, pretty interesting. Why don't we talk about what those were? Well, first, um, Ezra, thank you for the raid. Enjoyed your stream. Um, I had never seen that World Baseball Classic clip before, and you can kind of see why Ichiro is so crazy good because you can just see the wheels in his head turning, and you know he's just going to work harder after that. um, so tonight what we're going to be doing is yes, there's no Plinko in my stream. Um, we are doing a pack ripping session tonight. I'm trying to hopefully get some cards or at least some perfect points from selling cards I rip to fund or to um, fill in my PTCS rosters. This particular account will be ripping from has qualified for both silver and gold. Silver, I feel okay about because I have silver rosters that I've been playing in tournaments. Gold, I just tried to get a 7th PTCS entry, which I was able to do successfully. but I did it only doing live tournaments and a combi capped gold tournament. So I have no real cards to use. So I'm gonna rip a bunch of packs. I have some historic gold packs that I'll rip first that won't be part of the contest. Uh, the guessing game will be based strictly on standard packs that I'll be ripping. And so the form's pinned to the chat. You can fill in and now. You don't have to be present to win. Oh, great! Clay Hawk says gold is brutal. Oh, Ezra Denny, I can't wait to see that. I mean, I'm always in your stream anyway, but I've been looking forward to watching Ezra open a historical perfect and a spotty. That's awesome. I noticed that in PT24, I popped back in there because Laptop Hound did a tournament in PT24, which I thought was great because then it was all just us. There was no one else in it. And in fact, let's give Lap a shout out. If you're not already following Laptop Hound, I don't know where you've been hiding, but he's like must view, must watch streaming for anyone playing at OOTP, base game or perfect team. Um, anyway, I noticed that one of my accounts has been in diamond for a long time, has almost I think 700,000 perfect points, and I was thinking of maybe just using all those perfect points to buy a bunch of either historic rainbows or if they have spotlight packs, whatever they have, maybe just buying a bunch of high uh high level packs and just ripping them and seeing if I can make perfect team. um I think the card shop is kind of frozen because there aren't a lot of people selling cards because there are very few people still playing perfect team 24. But I thought by buying and ripping a bunch of high level packs, maybe I can get some cards that can get me into yeah. Yes, Dixon, 700K might find one his silver historical card. Well, this isn't PT24. I I couldn't find. I mean, not that it looks very hard, but it looked like there's nothing going on in the card shop in PT24. So I'm gonna go. I think the way to go is packs. There's probably a bunch of missions I could probably finish too. Um, so I might do that one of these days. Maybe when there's like no one playing a game and there's no PTCS stuff going on, we'll do a PT24 session and see what kind of stuff I can get in those rainbow or historic rainbow. I think would be the way to go, or spotlights if they have them. Um, so Dixon, are you talking about PT24 prices? Because I only went in there to play that one Laptop Hound tournament. I haven't been back there since, but I've been thinking about it a lot because I'm like, oh, that might be my one chance to get into Perfect League is to do it in a place where no one's playing anymore. So the way we play this pack ripping game. Oh, you're talking about 24. Yeah. I've only been looking at gold today. In fact, Smiley Face Jane, who just put one of the bat flipping emotes into the chat, uh, Smiley Face Jane gave me some recommendations for gold cards that I could look into. So I've snagged some of those, um, partly for PTCS, but also there's a gold only tournament that I'm playing, which is combi capped at 0. So I could be competitive in that, I think. So that those card recommendations will be helpful for that too. So always appreciate any help from the community, especially help from Smiley Face Jane, who, if you don't know, has qualified for like a billion PTCS slots this weekend, including one account that has qualified in all 10, which is amazing. Yeah, I agree with Smiley Face Jane. I took a look at it. I already started buying some, and I got them, in fact, for both accounts. The one that is PTCS qualified, and the other one too, because I think that Gold Open, my team's gonna be completely different now. I don't know how I was getting any points in Gold Open because I was using such outdated cards, but now I feel like I'm ready to go. So thank you for that. Um, so oh yeah, so the pack ripping. Tixton. Zero PTCS. Well, unless you make a concerted effort, I don't think that's I didn't even know about PTCS the first few months I played Perfect Team last year. So um, let me put up the form here. It's pinned to the chat, but I'll show you how we play this pack ripping game in case you've never been here for it. So basically, you're trying to guess what the last high level card will be. So we do each session is 167 standard packs. It's that number because that's approximately 1,000 cards. Dixon plays bronzes terribly, and then throw in the D6. Oh, the round the horns are fun. I like those a lot. I like the around the horns. I like the nearly perfects, and I like the perfectos. It's so much fun playing cards that I'll never get. That I'll never even come within like sniffing distance of, but get to play an entire team of them is pretty fun. Oh, thank you, Slyfish. That's so kind of you to say. That Slyfish said, if I hadn't learned a bunch of spreadsheet stuff from this stream, might not have made all 10, so she'll give me some of the credit. Oh, that's super nice. But we know the real genius is in your brain, so congratulations. Um, Around the horn is hard. I think I actually have won around the horn once or twice. It's very luck based. You have to kind of get lucky with the cards you get. That pitching, the starting pitcher round is critical. If you get some stinkers in that round, you're done. Uh, Clay Dog, maybe I don't want any of the blame for what Clay Dog does. For Slyface Jam, we'll call it credit. For Clay Dog, it might be considered blame, so maybe that's okay. But yeah, that around the horn is fun, but it's hard. I agree. It's there's a lot of luck involved. So for someone like me, having luck involved is good. For someone like Smiley Face Jane, luck is probably not good. You want something that's like much more skill based. Okay, so the way we play this game is you're trying to guess what's the last card of that session. So, of the 167 packs, I'm keeping track. We're ripping until we get down to like X number of packs left, and the leader at any point can change, even up to the last pack. If the last pack includes a combinator, diamond, or perfect, then potentially like whoever's in the hot seat might change. So that to me that makes it fun. I mean, I like the way other streamers do their pack ripping games, like Rip a Pack of Palooza. But for a lot of those, you kind of start to know, oh, I'm already out of the running because I guessed too many, perfects, or I didn't guess enough, diamonds. With this one, you're in it right up until the end. So that's kind of what I like about it. So you guess, okay, what type of card will it be? I've broken the combis into two groups and then diamond or perfect. And I understand it's arguable whether a combinator is a high value card or not. I think with the changes, hopefully, they'll be a little more valuable. Diamond or perfect. And then if it's not a combinator, because combinators are only historic, is it live or historic? Is it a position player or pitcher? What will be the value of that card? The point value, the overall value, I think I should say. I don't want to change it now, but I'll change it next time. It's the overall value, 40 to 104. And then the last one is if it's a pitcher, what's the overall control rating? If it's a batter, what's the patience/I rating? This used to be stuff and contact. I decided to switch it up today and make it control and patience. So that form is pinned to the chat. Um, when I tried to share uh, activate the form and share it, it was a very a different process than it was even yesterday. So hopefully it works. Oh, we have a response in, so I guess it must be working. So that's good. And yeah, you do not have to be present to win, so you can submit and then take off if you have to. I will say though, we're going to do 2 or 3 sessions tonight, and it's a different form each time. So if you do hang around longer, you'll get to participate in a couple more sessions. If we only do 2 sessions tonight, it'll be 5 packs each. If we end up doing three, I'll probably go 4, 3, and 3, or I might just go 5, 5, and 5 and beg Nicolino to forgive me. I didn't stream yesterday, and so there's no packs in yesterday. So I'm hoping if we do give away 15 packs, I can say, I don't give away packs on Wednesday, so please forgive me. Speaking of packs, exciting news. With the encouragement of EVC, in fact, let's give EVC a shout out. EVC is the other person. If you're playing OOTP and Perfect Team and are not watching Laptop Hound or EVC, I don't know what you're watching, but to me, they are the two best streamers for OTP, both for learning the game and for kind of entertainment value. But EVC, who does so much for our community, one of the things he does is he maintains. You may have seen this. He maintains the viewer guide for PTCS. So to me, one of the most fun things that OTP has done this cycle is they've started giving out streamer specific drops on PTCS days. So, normally you can get 5 packs from watching all affiliates and 5 packs from watching the mothership, the OTP Developments channel. On PTCS Day, you can also get uh, specific drops from watching. There's like Cheeky drops, and there's Seawit drops, and there'll be Ezra Denny drops, which is cool. I have never done it because I'm always busy, doing stuff with my kids, family stuff during the day on weekends. And by the time I'm ready to stream, PTCS is over. But EVC, was encouraging me to like look into it, even like maybe you can stream about it after. And he also reminded me like Laptop Hound is a wrap up show, and he still gives away, Laptop Hound packs for PTCS. So I asked Nicolino about it, and he was supportive. So I will now have PTCS drops on Saturday. So for those of you who want to hang out late night, you can get a whole nother batch of drops that night. So that'll be fun. I am going to be in Iron, Bronze, Silver, and Gold. I will pop in and stream um, and do play by play of my tournaments if I'm able to. But on the weekends, I put kid stuff first. So I most likely will not be streaming until Saturday night. Now we already had Flying WV scheduled to play Creator Roster Saturday night, so I will probably start streaming around 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is a half hour earlier than normal. I'll start doing the PTCS stuff. That way, Flying WV had already been planning on hopping on at 10 to do Creator Roster. He doesn't have to change his plans. If people were going to watch Creator Roster, you don't have to change your plans. But I wanted to get some PTCS content in. I'll do that before our normal time. But if you want to come hang out and get extra packs, I hope you'll join us. Should be fun. And, I'm just one of many types of packs you can get that Saturday. So, um, I think most of them, Cheeky, Seawit, EVC, I don't know what Ezra's plans are, but Max, they usually, and Spore, they usually are streaming during the tournaments. So you'll want to watch them. You'll want to kind of plan out who you want to watch first, who you want to watch next. Spore and Seawit tend to go pretty deep because they have so many teams in it, so you can catch them later. And then you can plan on watching Lap after the tournaments. You can plan on watching me after the tournaments, so that might help you schedule your day. And then don't forget, you can still get regular affiliate drops too, and that's where I used to try to help out with giving those. But now you can get those from NASBase, PB Sim, Tsuiji and AZ Axel will still have those regular affiliate drops too. So I think it's fun trying to chase those drops because you want to watch these people anyway, and you want to watch how their teams do in the tournaments. So it's fun, but it's also kind of like a scavenger hunt or trying to like get as much candy as you can on Halloween. So I like it. I think it's a good time. Even before I had my own packs, I thought it was a good time. So all right, so that I think we can go ahead and start. Oh yeah, I guess I should put this back up. These are these are my teams in PTCS. Now the funny thing to me is Smiley Face Jade would have more than these teams just on one account. But these are my 6 accounts, and these are the 7 teams that have qualified. I couldn't quite get the second gold one in. It was 141. The cutoff's 128. And it also turns out I went and looked because I was like, well, I want to refresh their gold only roster. It turns out I've been playing some hybrid 24-man gold live roster in this tournament. So if I had a real gold only roster in there, I think I could have made it in because I made it to 141 with that roster and playing gold live. I think with like the right roster, I definitely could have qualified there too. So roster builds are gonna be tomorrow night, so I think and today's gonna be pack rips. I'll be doing on stream, and the pack giveaway will just be we'll just do the wheel. We'll just do the random spin, which I don't like to do, but there's really nothing we can guess on a on a roster build stream. So we'll do a spin. We'll do maybe 2 spins during the stream, but I'll start with let's see. What time does the afternoon straight tomorrow? Oh, yes. That's right. Smiley Face Jane is going to be playing Major League Farm Team tomorrow, and I think I go on at 4 o'clock Pacific. Let me confirm that. Let me make 100% sure because I know that's want to make sure you don't miss it. Let me go to the affiliates Discord. There's a schedule in there. All right, here's the calendar. I believe it's 4 p.m. Pacific time. It is 4 p.m. Pacific time. It's after Dr. Dynastic's Friday afternoon baseball. Um, I don't think he's ever wrapped up early, so I don't think there's any reason we'd start early. But even if we start early, I'll make sure the game doesn't start till 4 p.m. Pacific, so that you can be there, Smiley Face Jane. Um, I don't know if should we say so. Smiley Face. We'll save it for tomorrow. We'll announce tomorrow what team Smiley Face Jane has chosen to play and what team. Almost as importantly, is going to be the major league team that will be converted into a minor league team for Smiley Face Jane's team. Um, so yeah, that'll be fun. So we'll have that in the afternoon, and then Friday night, tomorrow night, will be just a PTCS rostering session. Now, in the afternoon stream, we will have the normal pack giveaway, guessing how Smiley Face Jane's team does. And so it'll be like the usual, how many games will this team win? Will it win a Cy Young award? Will it win an MVP award? So it'll be our normal pack giveaway for that. All right. So let me uh let me get this up here for the pack ripping. Okay, this is the account that has both the PTCS silver, daily silver qualification and the daily gold qualification. So this is the account where I'd like to get some more cards. And it has 2,579 packs. So it needs some pack ripping. I remember when I started playing Perfect Team, and while I'd watch other streamers and like, wow, how does Laptop Hound have 200 packs to rip? And now I look at my account like, oh, how am I ever going to rip all these packs? There's not enough hours in the day. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do before we do. Oh, yeah. Well, in my other account, I have. Oh, I don't know if there is a pack limit, but I have hit the card limit uh on the accounts for my first license. So I have had to do some mass sellings. Yeah, so I should say these teams on the left are from my first license, and so they've been around like a couple months longer than the teams on the right, or maybe even a few months. Oh yeah, I guess you're right, Clay Dog. Just from the cards in the packs, I would almost hit the limit. That's true. Yeah. Um, but so we're gonna do. So the form says 167 standard packs. So we'll start here tonight when we do the contest. But then I'll probably do two sessions over here of silver packs. Um, but before, so these don't count towards the contest because um, I think the form specifically says standard pack. So I'm going to open these historic golds first, and then that'll give people time to fill out the form or whatever, and then we'll do this. We'll start the contest with the standard packs. I think that's a launch gold. Has anyone been ripping packs this week and noticed the difference in the combinator pull rate? I think that's supposed to have changed now, right? Oh, Maze. I feel like and I'd be curious to hear what like Clay Dog and Smiley Face Jane and other people think, but I feel like the days of these low stuff pitchers has passed. Um like any of them are effective anymore unless they have like at least a minimal stuff. Whereas early in PT25 it seemed like you could get it with stuff below 50. Clay Dog definitely pulled more combis. A silver pager you sold for 75K. Nice. Congrats. Yo, you're right, Smiley Face Jane. Unless it's dead ball, you're a good call. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. But I wrote a lot of those low stuff pitchers to pretty good tournament success early in the cycle. But the environment has definitely shifted. Oh, the maze would still be nice for the low gold time machine. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If I start playing more gold, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I was confused when I first heard some of the streamers were talking about low gold time machine. I'm like, oh, wait, do I have a tournament now? Low gold time machine is a wildcard tournament. Okay. I did ask Nicolino. I said, I asked Nicolino, is it possible to have a tournament where the losing team advances? And he said that is not possible. Because if it was, I would have figured out a way to make a lowball tournament possible. I was thinking about that because one of the things, one of the tournaments Laptop Hound did recently, does he still call them his imperfect drafts? I think that's such a great concept where he has all these different he'll have tournaments like different rules for drafting. And the one we were doing was like you have to pick the worst card of each stream that you had. And of course it's like honor system. But I was thinking like it would be cool if you could it would incentivize people to pick the worst team if the losing team advanced. And that's why I was asking Nicolino if that was possible. Now, you'd have to figure out a whole bunch of other things because like you could just, take everyone off your roster and play Gym Unknowns, and of course you'll lose. Um, oh, this Juan Pizarro won't qualify for PTCS, too old. But this card might make my gold only team. I'll have to make note of that. Actually, let me open a notepad. I always forget what cards I've ripped. I'm gonna look into putting Juan Pizarro on the only team. Do I play any low gold only? I do not, and I wonder if does it show up under gold or does it show up under? I do not. That's the quick answer. Let me catch up here. Clay Dog says, "Really glad they're going to 101 for the first round for the drafts after the refresh." What said is correct. Feels trouble getting a mere perfect first round with all the good ones that are out there now. Um, wait, don't the drafts? Do the drafts? Wait, do the drafts only have 100s? I play Perfectos, and they have all the cards. They go up to 104. But do the standard drafts only go up to 100? I didn't realize that. I don't play a lot of regular drafts. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, no, totally, totally. Yeah, if you get just 100s, it does feel bad. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, so are you saying the first round is be 101 to 104? Oh, if the first round becomes 101 to 104, that'll be awesome. But that might not be what you're saying. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that would be really cool. That would be awesome. That would make it more fun, I think. Yeah, because it sucks going through an entire draft knowing you're already at such a disadvantage after the first round. So Smiley Face Jane, you have like 30 some PTCS rosters to build, right? And to draft. That's like a full-time job just preparing for PTCS if you have that many teams. Oh no, your drafts have been horrific for PTCS. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Okay. Now, real quick, I just want to see where we are with missions on this account. As you can see, this team is languishing in the middle of the pack in silver. I did make it to the World Series in bronze, lost, and then haven't done anything with this team since. So they're kind of just middle of the pack in silver. All right, good luck, Clay Dog. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at missions. Okay, let's clear the decks of the missions so that we know what comes from the pack rips. So let's just finish these off. Okay, so as of right now, there are no completed missions, and let's get rid of these historic golds. Let's open this gold too, this regular gold. Oh, double gold. This Marte doesn't look like it'll play, but it's always fun getting a future legend. Okay, and then let's. I probably shouldn't say let's get rid of these historical goals. Let's remember that they are fun packs to open, and they do have value being gold historic. So let me rephrase that and not say get rid of these goals. Let's rip through these golds. Oh, I do like this Rosado card, except for the low stuff. Marte sells for a decent amount because of missions. Yeah. All right. Um, do I have I yeah, I was planning to open my choice packs because I mean with regular packs, you cannot open them and they don't fill until the second you open them. But with choice packs, there's no reason to sit on them. So yeah, I probably will. I don't have any gold choice packs though, because I would have ripped those when I was doing my scan for cards that I might want. Well, this Harper card's interesting. I don't think of old timey players being power eye guys, but here's an old timey power eye guy. One more historical gold. Oh, I just realized now I have to go back and make sure I didn't finish any other missions. I like this Judy Johnson card. I mean, not for PTCS, of course, but yeah, I really like this during TWIP, and now I get to have one, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm psyched. That was awesome. I mean, I'd be more psyched if I could play him in PTCS, but it's awesome. This is a cool card. I like it. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna screenshot this. Oh, I did the screenshot thing, but it didn't seem to fire. It's still not screenshotting. Huh, that's weird. I'm clicking this just to see the shot value. I'm not selling the card. Nice, going for 13,516. Lowest sell order is 13,500. I'm very careful when I do that now. Ever since I saw Kava quick sell a perfect by mistake on his stream. I wonder. I don't know if anyone clipped that. It was pretty amazing though. Oh yeah, I was gonna make sure there are no more missions done. Oh, we did finish a mission. See, we came close to doing that the other day. Yeah, no, it was brutal, Clay Dog. I mean, we laugh about it now, but at the time, it was like I felt so bad for him. But now, like, I think with enough time has passed where we all just kind of laugh about it, and joke about. I remember really liking this Greg Vaughn card when it came out. Actually, this is a pretty decent gold second baseman. I might add him to my gold only team. Okay, now let's make sure we didn't trigger any more missions with that. Okay, good, good. All right, we're good to go. Okay, so this number up here is 2561. We're going to rip until it's 2394. Okay, and that will be that'll be 167 packs, which is just over 1,000 cards. 2390. Let me make sure. Oh, okay. I trust Smiley Face James Master. Let me recalculate that. 2561 minus 167. 2394. Yeah, okay. I don't know if Nickeludo has the power to do negative packs, but that would be pretty funny. Okay. So we're gonna rip till 2394. And I'm gonna leave the pack giveaway form open until we get, let's say, like 30 packs in. Then we'll close the form. We'll look at the guesses. And the reason I feel okay doing that is because 30 packs in is so far from the end that it's not like it gives you any kind of advantage to change your guess based on what you've seen in 30 packs. So, all right. Now, I mean, the odds of pulling something that's going to be helpful in PTCS is pretty low. So a lot of this is just to, rip some packs, have something fun before, roster building. But, it might help finish out some missions that might give me some higher value packs that might help. And it might give me some cards that I can sell to buy some cards for PTCS. Oh, there's that Rusty Kuntz card. That would have been nice to get on the Iron team. There's that Silver Pedro, but not a combi. So not 70K. How about when this number gets down to 25, 25, 25? We'll close the form. Oh, here's a diamond. All right, so what do we put in here? Live. Oh, 91. That's just so that if that's still the card that's in play when we get to 25-25, we'll know who's in the hot seat to stop. But we see this is how quickly it can change. What's it? Sorry, what's his role again? 90. Right. Keep going. Likewise, I still use him in Iron. Oh, this account didn't have that Glenn Perkins card yet. That's cool. I guess with that HRA, I wouldn't be using him in silver anyway, but I like all those BREF cards. Steve Hunts I used for a while in Iron tournaments. You use Perkins on your twin Steven, it's a pain. All right, here's another diamond. Justin Morneau. So you can see how quickly things can jump around as far as who's in the lead. So I call it the hot seat because every year I watch a ton of Tour de France. And in the time trials, like people are leaving every few minutes. And so they're finishing, throughout the day. And so whoever's the leader in time changes throughout the day. But they have the person actually, like, literally, there's literally a chair that they sit in with the camera pointed at them. And they're just like, you just watch their reactions as people finish. There's the 98 Josh Hamilton. Right, so we've bounced around from a live pitcher to a historic position player to another historic position player, all diamond, and then another historic diamond position player. But depending on if there's tiebreakers, that their overall rating might change whoever's in the lead. Excuse me. Now here's a gold. Gold doesn't count for this game, but there's a Michael Harris. All right, one more pack and then we'll close the form. If anyone's still working on the form, here's your warning. We're about to close it. Those perfect game cards look so good. I think that Len Barker plays for PTS Gold, right? It seems like good enough to make the cut. All right. I am going to close the form. If anyone's about to hit submit, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to close the form. Parker does for sure, says Clay Dog. Definitely get up to rostered. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, we are going to stop accepting responses. And let's create a sheet. Oh, someone got in just under the wire. Kayaking Santa got in just in time. All right, now for this, I am going to show the Twitch IDs so we can say who's in the lead. Oh, by the way, my new PC is now in Tennessee, slowly making its way to Oregon. It started in Miami. It's now in Tennessee. All right, so here are the guesses. Everyone's going diamond. So this is where I think, the odds are lower of getting a perfect combi, but this is where you could be the only one. And so if it comes up, you would then win without any tiebreakers. Most people going live. Live position player is the most common guess here. If it's a historic pitcher, Kitty Poo Poo's on their own. A live pitcher, Kaiki Santa on his own, and then the live position players are going to go to the tiebreakers. And with Dukes and Smiteface Jane both guessing 91 overall, it's going to go to the control or I rating. So right now we're at a historic 98 or historic position player. So just because it's historic, it's Kitty Foo Foo. Anything historic is going to be Kitty Foo Foo. Kitty Foo Foo is in the hot seat right now. All right, we're going to keep ripping. All right, we're heading to 2394. A lot can change between now and 394. Oh wait, let me. I'm ripping packs and not showing you what we're getting. Sorry about that. Okay, there were two uneventful rips in between that I just did. The other nice thing about these accounts that haven't had as many cards packs ripped for them yet is they're not like 100% duplicates at this point. Like this Gordon Adams, not a duplicate. Yeah, and then I just jinx myself. All duplicates. Streamer jinx. Marquise Grissom, not a duplicate. I don't play bronze with this team though. And all duplicates. Okay, I'll stop talking now because I just said that and that's been two packs in a row of all duplicates. And three in a row with all duplicates. And four in a row with all duplicates. I really jinxed myself with that one. And five in a row with all duplicates. And six in a row with all duplicates. And seven in a row. Oh, there you go. I'm not going to say it, but there we go. Oh yeah. No, if all my luck is gone, then I think you're supposed to start ripping, right? Because someone's getting the good cards, not me. Oh, you know what? I should have been keeping stats for this one. I could have added these data points to my pack ripping tracking. I didn't think about that. I was so into doing the contest. The 70 fact of I actually opened mine. I can hear the judgment in that chat message, Clay Dog, dripping with judgment. I did think about next cycle leaving one account to just collect packs and do nothing with it at all until maybe like Christmas or something, and then just rip them all and see how good of a team I can put together. All right, we're down to 2,500. We have 106 more to go. And Kitty Poo Poo is just making himself comfortable in that instead of six, yes, instead of six teams where I actually do stuff with my teams. I just don't open packs as much as I should. I still once in a while look at the that was funny though. Sorry, Face J, that was good. Ah, here we go. The hot seat may change here. It is a live picture, which means Kayaking Santa is now in the hot seat. Live Tyler Holton card. So Kayaking Santa in the hot seat. No combies yet. Well, what is all this I hear about more combies? I like dispelling the rumor that there is such a thing as streamer luck by doing this. Although I did when I did rip packs during Thanksgiving when I was in the hotel room with my family sleeping, the first pack had a perfect card in it, which was amazing. It was one of my no mic chat only streams. Pack number one, perfect card. There's a gold, Mr. Cortez. I'm actually surprised the laptop is holding up okay. Not to jinx it, but one of the reasons I haven't been doing pack rips on stream is because the first couple times I did them, like my laptop just bogged down so bad. So I just realized my alts were not logged in, getting drops from watching my own stream. I use this Tim Herron card in Gold Live. Oh wait, I didn't need to select. I just need to hit this. There's that Mike Young card. I would like to have that card in my bronze account, so hopefully I rip one of those in bronze. Let's carry another gold. Jamie Wynn. Now I think one in every 150. Oh, here's a diamond. I was about to say one every 150 cards. I think is supposed to be a diamond, so that should be every. I mean, again, should be like expected value would be every 25 packs. But our stretches between diamonds are definitely more than 25 packs. All right, it's another live picture. So Kayaking Santa retains the hot seat. All right, Kayaking Santa still in the hot seat. And we're now at 70 packs to go. Matt Stairs. It's an interesting card. Now, whoever wins, I won't know if you're going to get 5 packs or 4 packs until we see how long we're going to go tonight. If we do, oh, here we go, another diamond. If we do three, it'll be 4 packs, 3 packs, 3 packs. Oh no, that's right. I'm gonna ask Nicolino for 555. We're gonna just go for 555. Curtis Mead. So Diamond Historic 90 third base Curtis Mead. And that means because it's historic, it's Kitty Poo Poo. Everything historic is Kitty Poo Poo. Every live pitcher is Kaiki Santa. Every live vision player is going to go to tie breaks. So one danger of piling into diamond is if you're in a category with lots of other people, then you went from having good odds to having like actually probably among the worst odds. There's a new Marco Estrada card. This would have been a great card in PT24 with that super high P BABIP. Sedox said, still think it's worth the worst odds though, just the likelihood of not only pulling a perfect combi, but having to be your last pull are pretty slim. Yeah, that's true. That is true. you'd have to have a lot of people piled into the same category as you to make it probably. I have to tweak it. Maybe I have to put zombies and perfect all together into one category. Would that be enough to pull people away from diamond? I don't know. Speaking of combis, I haven't had a single combi yet. All right, it's a historic position player, but that doesn't matter because it's historic. It is Kitty Poo Poo. Kitty Poo Poo is still in the hot seat. We're let's see, we're 50 packs left to go. 54 packs, I think. Oh, and again, there's another diamond. It's another historic, so it's still Kitty Poo Poo. I wonder if he'll play in my on my league team. I'll try to. My league team is pretty bad, so he might he might play. And I like the high home run suppression. Collecting all the Kevins, yes. There's a new card. We still have new live cards. How do we have new live cards still? That's interesting. I mean, you would have thought they would have all come out in the last regular season. He's the last one. Okay. He was worth. Yeah, I'm sure he was worth a lot when he dropped because he's the only new live card. Yeah. There's Granny Hammer, a great name. Wow, people were paying 10K for him. Well, I guess some of the live missions required to have all the live cards of a team, right? So I guess yeah, until enough people pull him. Oh, I didn't have that Xander Bogarts card before. That's good. Oh, there's the Dots Miller card. It would feel it would have felt bad. Claydock said would have felt bad being close to finishing that one for PT Lee. Then they drop a new card you need. Oh, he's still going from 1 to 2K. Wow. Well, yeah, there are people like me who are dragging their feet on missions, so they're still looking to buy him. Yeah, still yet another live card I didn't have. DeZenzo. Oh, there's the Alvin Davis. Oh, you know what? This account plays silver too, so that Alvin Davis will probably play. Let me make a note to make sure he doesn't need to go on one of my silver teams. I like the one PD elite you don't have yet is for is for your brewers. Uh, what's the mission reward for that one? Man, I kind of like this pack ripping session. Like I can just hang out with the chat. Like it's very low stress on my brain. I like this. Oh, it's not for the Brewers topper, but it's for the NL Central topper. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I like ripping packs. That's right, Kaiki Santa. I've discovered that I like ripping packs. No, Adamas is definitely eligible for sure. Yes. Yeah, Adamas has been eligible for a while. That is true. But I'm guessing you're referring to a streamer repetitively. Yes, yeah. The other one was Pajes. Whenever he gets a good card, um, he'll be eligible. He's been mispronounced many, many times, many, many ways too. But he's got a future legend card, I think. That so I don't know that he'll get another card this cycle. But I'm just looking here. We're under 30 cards to go. And I think it's still Kayaking Santa in the hot seat, right? Who's in the hot seat now? Let's see. Historic. Oh no, it's Kitty Poo Poo because it's historic. Kitty Poo Poo is still in the hot seat. Oh, I am gonna also email OOTP developments to find out to request that they give me a bunch of 5-pack giveaways uh, for a day in December where I'm gonna just do a ton of pack ripping. So we'll just play this game over and over while I rip packs. It'll be like my version of the Yule log. I'll just be ripping packs. You can pop in and fill out a form. I'll find a day when a lot of the streamers are not going to be streaming, so I won't be stepping on any toes, and I'll just rip all day. Okay, actually, I almost lost track. We're down to 17 packs left, and Kitty Poo Poo is still in the hot seat. 15 packs to go. Kitty Poo Poo is still in the hot seat. When the season over and all the players leave, franchise rip packs, no selling, all keep. That's amazing, Kaiki Santa. I did not have this Jackie Hayes. It's a new card for me. All right, we're down to 10 packs left, and Kitty Poo Poo is still in the hot seat. Five packs to go. Kitty Poo Poo still hanging in there. Hacking Santa looking for a live pitcher. Everyone else looking for a live position player. Four packs to go. Gold card. Willie Castro. Oh, I already had this Dallas Braden perfect game card. Okay, last pack. Kitty Poo Poo in the hot seat, trying to hang on for one more pack. Oh, congratulations, Kitty Poo Poo. You're the winner of our first pack giveaway cycle here. All right, so let's put winner. All right, so let me put this back up for a second. Let me copy the form. And we'll make a change. We like to learn as we go. Yeah. Oh, Kitty Poo Poo. That's right. Kitty Poo Poo convinced a real life. So I had a free license that I won from when Kimish LB was doing those the uh, the fundraising contests, and so I won a free license. And I reached out to like my old Stratomatic friends. I reached out to like my friends who love baseball, and no one wanted it. No one wanted like no one had time to play. No one wanted to have like another thing to like suck up their time. And so yeah, so I ended up giving away to someone in Ophie's chat who was seemed interested in kind of what we were doing. So I gave it to Panda, who's popped into our chat once in a while. But yeah, none of my IRL friends wanted to play. Pandarius, you may have seen Pandarius pop in here once in a while. Okay, so we're just gonna collapse. This is just gonna be. We'll just do combinators. Any combinator. And then what I might do eventually is I might collapse Combinator and Perfect into one and see if that can tempt anybody away from Diamond. But I don't blame you guys for picking Diamond. I think that's probably the smart choice. All the other questions will remain the same. All right, so let's unpin the previous one. Link to second Pack giveaway. Okay, so there's your form for the second one. And let me check on submissions. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. We're gonna do, let's do silver packs. We're gonna do silver packs. It doesn't change the odds at all, but it does say in the form, I think, standard packs, but it will be silver packs. Oh, is the form not open? It's open. Oh, you know what? Okay, I don't like this new thing. So it does this new thing where I have to go through all these different menus. I have to choose who can open it, and I can now. It has to be anyone. I have to switch it from restricted to anyone with a link. Okay, you know what? Since I have to do that anyway, let me take this down. I'm going to change this to silver packs. I don't like this change that Google has made. Baffle. I have so many packs because I win so many tournaments. I win tournaments so fast, I don't have time to open the packs in time. Okay, so now it's accepting responses. It is responders or anyone with a link. All right, here we go. New link to form for second pack giveaway. Baffle, you should get in on this. Guess what the last high level card I'll get in this rip session will be. Each session is 167 packs, and you're trying to guess what the last combi, diamond, or perfect card will be. Hey boom, welcome in. Good seeing you. You're in time. You're just in time for the to fill out the form for the second pack ripping session. Kitty Poo Poo won the first session. Oh yeah, I was going to see if we had any missions from that session. Oh, we did. Look at all these missions we finished. Look at us go. Look at us go. August new irons. Yes, I'm completing an August mission in December. That's right. Freshman year. Southpaw Power. 3 gold packs for this one. Nice. Versatile. 1 standard pack for Versatile. April Pictures. Please don't tell me this mission's been since April and I'm just finishing it in December. It is from, yeah, it's 300 and 200 some days old. Swap them out. 2 historical silvers. All-star game Plesac. 2 silver packs for that one. Shoplifters. What is the theme for shoplifters? Getting that mission. Which mission in Southpaw Power down? Is it because they're from so far apart time wise? Oh, base stealers. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be. Oh, the April. Yes. I span a wide range. I'm an equal opportunity mission completer. PT Elite Texas 2. 14 days old. I completed that one. Oh, the Southpaw one is pretty hard. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. Lamb 1. Sizemore 1. Nice. Grady Sizemore, one of the greatest what might have been players. Oh, I get a Grady Sizemore. Nice. Hopefully a healthy Grady Sizemore. I'm going to put him on my list of players to check later to see if he makes my team. Lamb all. Jake Lamb. Unfortunately, this account doesn't play Iron, but cool. Hey, Albert. This one's from May, 202 days old. Finally finished that one. Get a gold pack for that. Mr. May. Oh, we get a Dave Winfield. Stanford Jr. Standard pack. PT Elite. LA Angels 1. 2 gold pack for this one. And College Connections Stanford Complete. Oh, Jason Castro. All right, we're all caught up on missions there. Oh man, Clay Dog. Is that for shoplifters? First card I saw was an NEL player. I was like, this mission is racist. All right, let's see where we are here on the packs. That is unfortunate placement, isn't it? Um, let's see. Oh yeah, so what are these? I think the reason I haven't opened these are silver. But you know what? I should open these because I'll open them off stream because I don't want to be. I do think a lot about with if you've ever seen Cavacom stream, which you should. It's awesome. Every Sunday, it's what I have in my earbud when I'm making dinner for making breakfast for the family is Cavacom. So Cava does on Sundays he does a playoff stream. So he does highlights for his or he does play by play I think, not just highlights for his teams in the PT25, and he still does PT24 playoffs, and it's a super fun time. But every time he rips a choice pack, he just stares at the choices, trying to decide which one to pick. And there's nothing wrong with that. I do that too, but I don't do it on stream. And so there's all this chatter. His chat's super active and fun, and he like, interacts with chat really well. But then it goes silent for like minutes at a time, and every time I think, "Oh, my earbud ran out of batteries," and I go to change it, and I look, and it's no, Cavicom's just staring at choice packs. So I don't want to do that on stream. So I'll look at those tonight or tomorrow morning or something, because they will probably help my silver PTCS team. So I'll do those. So let's go here. I can open these packs without messing up our thing. So let's open up the gold pack, the diamond pack, and the historicals that we got. So even just pull the exact card you predict number. That's amazing. I should tank the silver. Oh, yeah. I mean, especially if my tournament path leads to baffle, there's no point in even trying. I think Giolito. Oh, double gold. These are not part of the contest, by the way. These are pre-contest. Is someone entering with every one of their alts? Because we have 18 responses now for this upcoming session. Do we even have 18 people in the stream? Oh, there's that card that we love. The Jeff Hartlieb card where he's like off into the corner. Such a good card. That's so good. So I remember when this Roy the Iron Holiday card was a launch card, and I think people were still thinking that the sim engine would run like a lot like last year, so where PBAP was huge, and so I think this card was getting a lot of interest. But okay. How about? Do you want me to just keep your most recent one? Because I can delete the other ones and just keep your most recent one. Okay, no problem. I'll take care of that. I was like, man, how we have so many contestants? The most recent, yes, we'll do. We'll do. All right, let's open this diamond pack and those two historical golds, and then we'll start the next session. Again, this is not part of the contest. This is independent of that. Jimmy Sheckard. This seems like a pretty good card. I mean, for a left fielder, it's a little underpowered, but low diamond. All right, two historical golds. Double gold. Oh, the George Bell. What's the verdict on the George Bell? Does he make the PTCS roster? Definitely. Oh, okay. All right. Definitely from Smiley Face Jane. A lot of weight. Yeah, the eye's not great, but everything else is awesome. And 94 defense, too. Nice. All right. Well, lucky us. All right, real quick, let's just see if we finished any missions with those packs. Clear the decks of any missions. We did. We finished the Johnson boosters. 252-day old mission. All right, let's get ready to start the next session. Let me close the form. Okay, form is closed. So let me take down the pin. There we go. And then let me generate the spreadsheet. Okay, so let me delete the ones that we've been asked to delete. All but the most recent one. Oh man, I was ready to do it and then I hit the wrong button and I didn't delete any of them and I lost all the ones I had highlighted. So let me go back. Let me delete these. Let me delete these. Let me make sure I don't delete Baffles entry by mistake. Okay, so we have 6 contestants, which seems much more reasonable. I will say though, our ratio of 6 contestants for 19 people here that it shows in the chat, that is a much better ratio than any of the other streamers gets. So we must have a pretty low bot population in our stream. So good for us for having real people in our stream. All right, I'm about to put this up here. Let me just resize some of the columns. And here we go. Oh, interesting. Maybe because we didn't pull any combis that first session, we have a couple combinator guesses. Um, and I'm sure Smiley Face Jane was joking, so I'm going to ignore the live combinator guess here and assume that it's a historical combinator guess. We have 3 diamonds, 2 live pitcher guesses. So live pitchers are going to split between Kazakhstan and Baffle, go to tiebreakers. They both guessed 96, so it's going to go all the way to the eye and patience. Oh, it says if it's not a combinator. Oh, I see. Did I? Okay, I might have to go back and look at that wording for the next time. But if that's what it says, that's we'll have to run with it. I'm a very big believer in we run with what the form says, so we will keep that in mind. That's right. It does say if not a if non-combinator. Oh, but you will be out at that point. So yeah, okay, got it, got it, got it. It should be if a combinator, it just should be NA, but otherwise, yeah. But no, I think it'll work out fine. And we have one perfect guess. And so if it's a perfect, you'll get it no matter what because you're not competing against anyone else. So live, historic, whatever, you will win with perfect. All right. That's a fun set of guesses. And we're doing silvers. So we're going to go, we're at 361 silver packs. So we're going to go until this says 194. This number here says 194. All right, good luck, everybody. And of course, there's no one in the hot seat right now. I do like that iron Walt Weiss for iron. There's the Dave Steve for laptop pound. And here we go. First person in the hot seat. It is Yandy Diaz. So, Diamond live 94 first base. Yandy Diaz. Okay, that means Diamond Live position player. Okay, they both guess pitcher, so we're going all the way. They both guess 96. So we're going all the way to the tiebreaker. Yandy Diaz's overall I is 76. That means Kayaking Santa is in the hot seat. Kayaking Santa. Three silvers in that one. And I got a PT Elite Silver. Nice. Ooh, two golds and a diamond in a regular silver pack. That's pretty cool. I feel like I should screenshot this. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Every time I see Jazz Chisholm Jr.'s name, and my brain wants to say Chaz Chisholm Jr. Okay, this is Diamond. 90 center field Diamond Live. 90 center field Jazz Chisholm Jr. Okay, Diamond Live. Again, position player. Again, we have to go to the I. And again, it is still Kayaking Santa. Keeps getting baffled on that tiebreaker. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's what Claydog hears every time someone says his name. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me, Claydog. Thank you for admitting that. I now feel less alone in the world. Thank you. Oh, I think I just saw that Rodriguez card, which oh, let me see that. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I had the Jeremy Rodriguez card. I'm psyched about that. As a Mets fan, I'm psyched to have that card. Actually, I wonder, does he play in silver tournaments? I'm gonna just jot that down that I have his card now. All right, sorry. Let's get back to the ripping. Okay, we're at 350. We're headed to 194. Is that right? Yeah, I guess that's right. This Joe McGinnity card would have been great in PT24. Super high P BABIP. I mean, the HRA and controlling decent, but that 119 PBAP would have made it awesome in PT24. If we couldn't delete D blocks, there's no way we're going to figure out how to delete Clay's message. I think there's still people who are modifiers, moderators because of that event. Double gold here doesn't affect the game, but might help us out for PTCS. Jeff Kent and Johnny Peacock. I'm guessing that Jeff Kent's not going to play, but yeah. So, Cyclones probably would be a great mod. So my facing, were you not made a moderator during that whole D block fiasco? No, A-Dub was there for sure. Yeah. And I think Max there? I feel like Max was there. Steve Toole, I don't have that card. That's a non-dupe. Max was my first moderator, and that was out of necessity because this still happens once in a while, but when I first started streaming, it happened all the time where Twitch would think I wasn't signed in to Twitch. Even though it was letting me stream, it would record the VODs, but it wouldn't let me do anything like um, Jack Remsen. It wouldn't let me claim packs. It wouldn't let me raid. It wouldn't let me shout out. And the big thing was it wouldn't let me raid. So, like, the whole point of me streaming, uh, you know, well, not the whole point, but like part of the point of me streaming was also to like be able to raid into Max, so Max could do his late night show. And and so I thought, okay, well, if I make Max a moderator, then he can raid. But then there was some weird thing like it wouldn't let him raid into himself, which I guess kind of makes sense if you if you don't trust people's moderators will do the right thing, you don't want them raiding out of people's streams to themselves. Um, and so then I made one of my alts a moderator so then I could start raiding into Max. But Max is still a moderator from those days. Oh so D Block was, I guess the word would be disaffiliated from OOTP. I'm not going to go into the details of all that, but I'm sure you can find out kind of what went down. Frankly, I don't even know all the specifics. So I also don't want to relate things that I've heard second or third hand. But yeah, unfortunately, D Block is no longer an affiliate. No longer an OOT affiliate. He is still a Twitch partner and still was just on front page the other day. And I still watch him. He still does OTP content. Still does great OTP content, in fact. So here's oh, I didn't have this Albert Pujols card. That's wild. Oh, I didn't have Escarega on this account. I early in the cycle, I like this card a lot, but with the low stuff now, I think it'd be hard to play. So I didn't play Perfect Team until December of last year. So around this time, actually, it's probably almost exactly a year since I started playing Perfect Team and watching Twitch. And so I missed all of PT Live, and also the live cards were not as good relative to the historic cards as they were this cycle. And the ratio of live cards was higher. I think it was it's 55% now. I think it was like 65% last cycle. So you had a lot more worse live cards. And so this Connor Wong might help me with submissions, right? A gold live card. So it was way more to get live cards in PT24 than it is now. And during PT, I was psyched at some of the live perfect and diamonds I got because it was like, oh, I want them for PT Live. So it was really fun being part of an entire cycle this year. And so for those of you who started playing during PT 25, I will say it is super fun starting at the very beginning of a cycle. So you have that to look forward to. Sorry, I lost track of my mouse here. Lost track of my cursor. By the way, is it still kayaking Santa in the hot seat forever? This might be the longest, one of the longest hot seat runs we've ever had. I know, I think Clay Dog had a really long one. Um, was it maybe during Thanksgiving? You now hardly get anything good from drops than you did before. Actually, Santa says, "Turn the heat up. I can take it." You're getting awfully comfortable in that hot seat. You've been in there a long time. Four silvers on that one. Interesting. You know, all this talk about the oh, and here we go. Here's a diamond, a historic pitcher diamond. The only diamond historic is P Boom. P Boom is in the hot seat now. So Ed Cushman puts P Boom in the hot seat, and we are. Is that true? Is there still 120 plus packs away? Wow. Oh, it goes a little slower because I have to button pushes, I guess. We used to just have to do this one, but to do these silvers, I gotta go button, button. And I think I've been looking at the cards a little bit more. There's the Antonelli card, which I did not have in this account. I did not know that. Yeah, you know, how have we not had a combi? All this talk about combis, they're going to get rid of the launch combis and the combi odds are going to be better. We haven't had a single combi yet. Sunny Gray, that's another live gold card, might help with a mission that I did not have. 121 left to go here. Jim Panther. It was such an offhand thing that I mentioned to Sport in the chat about Jim Panther, and now he's a card. That's kind of awesome. So for those of you who don't know, because I do appreciate Spore shouting me out when he released the card. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so Smiley Face Jane said the way Seawitt described it, not sure if accurate, fair enough, second hand, was that overall combi odds went down due to all the combis being taken out, but they doubled the combi odds of the remaining combis. Let me hold on. That confused. The overall combi odds went down. Oh, right. Because the launch cards are still in the game, but they are now out of the combi calculation. So if you get a launch card, there's 0% chance those will be combis. But for the non-launch cards, the combi odds went up. But because of the mix, the overall combi rate went down. That makes sense. That does make sense. That does make sense. Thank you, Jane, for explaining that. That makes sense now. Yes, the mix. So the mix has changed. The part of the mix that's non-launched, the combi odds are better. But because there are so many launch cards, the overall combi percentage has gone down. That makes a lot of sense. But I think overall it's a net positive to take the launch cards out of the combi equation. Larry Sherry used him in silver tournaments for a while. Rich Folkers I used in bronze for a while because of the high HRA and control, but that low stuff has taken him out for me. Still, though, it seems like a lot. We're over 200 packs in now across the two sessions, and we haven't had a single combi. So that's 1,200 cards with no combis. Oh, Pat Henkin card. That looks like I should be adding that to my silver roster. So let me make note of that. Taki-san has not seen many combis in pack run since Monday. Did get one sweet diamond pitcher, Kevin Brown / Miller. Can't remember the. Now he's no good. The Pat Henkin's no good. I don't know. He looks pretty good to me, but I'm also not a genius, so who knows? 112 packs to go. There's that Chris Short card I used to play in Iron. I still do, I think. I think he's still on my pitching staff. Most of my Iron lineup tournaments. Oh, here's a Iron Iriarte that I didn't have before. Maybe that'll help with the mission. There's a gold card, doesn't affect the game, but might help with PTCS. Nope, too old of a card. Yeah, Baffle, you're not streaming tonight. I'm a little surprised. Do you not stream on Thursday nights? You're one of my go-to raid destinations. Lefty Willis. That might be a borderline silver card. Although with the silvers, unless it's a combi, it's kind of hard, I guess. Yeah, no perfects, no combis. No perfects across both sessions. I think what we're gonna do is like when you bring that up, hopefully the AI hears that and it's like, I'll show you, and they'll give us a run of perfects and combis. There's a gold. Al Bumbry. You stole my pack luck. You just got Tatis Jr. on your packs only. Congratulations. Nice pull. I don't mind sucking up the bad pack luck if it's going to give someone in our community good pack luck. Piper Davis already have. Lodolo already have. This McGeary is new to our team though. Oh, there's John Denny. Oh, he's 83. Does John Denny make my PTCS squad? Looks pretty good. High HRA, high control. That might help the gold team. Definitely going the gold only. He's a maybe. Yeah, the stuff's a little borderline. I think he'll make the gold only team though, at the very least. Boof Bonzer on the NSFW team. I should do an NSFW stream. I haven't done that in a long time. I've got a team of NSFW names, like the dirtiest sounding Major League Baseball names of all time. I've got a save of that. Maybe I'll bring that back. Ace Adams, Eddie Casco. I grab him in drafts a lot. Luis Castillo. That's a good live gold card. The HRA is a little suspect, but I like the stuff and the control. Would not think to associate Boof with NSFW, but definitely fits. Yeah. Yeah, there's a definition of it that definitely fits. There's a second Marquise Grissom after not having any. Got two. Ah, there we go. Here's a combi. So no matter what this well, no, it's going to go down to the overall rating here. Ken Dixon, starting pitcher Ken Dixon, overall rating 42. So that puts Kitty Poo Poo in the hot seat. Wow, that's an atrocious HRA number, 32. There's no boosting that to usability, is there? 32 HRA. Wow, that's bad. All right, so we are at Combinator. 42 SP Ken Dixon. All right, Kitty Poo Poo back in the hot seat again. Different session, same Kitty Poo Poo. Doc White's new to our team. Ninety packs to go. See that Brett Anderson, another example of a card that I used to pitch quite a bit, but that low stuff just makes him. Ken Dixon should be on the NSFW team. There are much better names than Ken Dixon. I think the problem maybe is that I made it like a multi-session save. Maybe I should just do like a single season sim of it. Narrow it down to like a 26-man roster. Because I've got players in the minor leagues for it. I think it's like over 50 names, maybe 60 names. All right, there's a diamond card. Already off the combinator now. Duplicate. Okay, so diamond. So historic position player for diamond means it is P Boom back in the hot seat. There's a gold, doesn't affect the game, doesn't affect PTCS. Another gold. With the combinator, didn't think of the odds of just pulling another non-combi card right after. I just thought with the new odds, the combis would be more in play. But now that you gave us that explanation about it, that makes sense that they're still relatively rare. It does seem like the combi prices in the card shop have come down a bit. So it does seem like there are more combis in play. Oh, here we go. Gold, and here's the diamond. Historic position player. So P Boom stays in the hot seat. Actually, I wonder if this league team is bad enough that this Brady Anderson would play. I didn't know Kent Herbeck had a 40 card, a 40 iron card. Is this new? I didn't even know this card existed. Huh. Oh, Trick or Treat. Okay, so we have 70, 75 packs to go. I used to pitch this Woody Williams card a lot. PT Live was a lot of fun, but I don't miss the stress of like having to keep up with all those PT Live rosters. Especially because if there was ever a day game with the time difference and the 2 hour buffer, I had to set those lineups the night before going to bed, not knowing like what the weather would be like, or sometimes not even knowing for sure who the starters would be. So I don't miss that part about it. This Frank Harpin's new to our team. Wow, check out that HRA and check out that terrible control. Steve Sachs already had that Steve Sachs. I didn't know that. Yes, my fixation exactly. Waking up and seeing you can't. Yeah, the your lineup has already come and gone. That was a bad feeling for sure. Felix Jose or Jose Felix? This one is Felix Jose. There's a silver Billy Wagner card. Even with that high PBAP, but I don't know that this would have been playable in PT24 with that 22 control. 65 packs to go. Double gold. Bobby Miller and Sonny Gray. The Barrero card's new to our team. That might help with a mission. Spyface Jane, how did you do in PT Live? You're good in the tournaments and everything and league play. I was wondering if that carried over into PT Live too. I think with a couple of my accounts, I won some handfuls of packs, but there's Arthur Rhodes. He had a good card in PT24 too. I would check to make sure I shouldn't be adding him to my silver rosters. Did pretty well in PT Live towards the end of the season. Oh, you started so late in the cycle. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. It's hard to catch up. Did you win some monthly awards along the way, though? They had some monthly pack awards, too. Does this Valdez card play in Iron? Because that HRA is pretty good, but there's really nothing else really interesting about that card. I was just wondering if that one plays. I don't think I'm using it on any irons, but maybe I should be. Oh, low iron. No, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's a 40 using in low iron. On your low iron theme team, he's been your best pitcher. Oh, that's interesting. Riley O'Brien maybe gives us another mission. 56 packs to go now. People still in the hot seat, I think. You have a theme team that's all low iron cards? That's kind of amazing. Is it just stuck in Rookie League? A low iron theme team is, oh, wow, that's wild. Oh, because you can have combinators. That's right. You're in stone hovering around 500. Oh, I forgot you can combinate all those low iron cards. That's wild. So you got an Oscar Charleston early, sell it, and then combinate all those low irons. That's cool. That's a fun idea. Yes, Joes, I agree. That's awesome. That is a really fun idea. How awesome must it have been in Stone to beat up on teams that have diamond cards and stuff with your combinated low irons. That's so fun. It's your favorite team because whenever they do well, you're just surprised. Think of how your opponents feel. I bet they're surprised. Uh, Lance Lynn is near the team. That's the second Cardinal that we haven't had before, so we might finish a Cardinals mission. 46 more packs to go. P Boom's still in the hot seat. Another gold card. Maybe help with the PTCS roster? No, it's Jack Flaherty. Live Jack Flaherty. But yeah, bravo for coming up with such a fun theme team idea. That's a good one. I've never heard of that before. That's super fun. I guess it wouldn't have made sense to do it before because the combinators are what make it, I think, fun and competitive, I guess. Because otherwise you'd just be a low iron team knocking around rookie ball the whole time. That's the second Andy Ibanez we've gotten tonight. 36, 38 more packs to go. Oh, the chemistry too. I forgot about that. Yeah, without the chemistry and combis. Yeah. I like the idea of that team just like how the opposition must feel when they lose to a team of all combis. I like this card in tournaments. I might look into whether or not it fits into any of my gold tournament teams now that I'm trying to break into gold a bit more. 37 more packs to go. Not sorry, not all combis, but all low iron. The feeling of losing to an low iron team must be amazing. Oh, there's the Jose Cardinal card. 33 packs to go. So this Pedro Bourbon was one of like the first cards with this really extreme profile, wasn't it? With the high HRA, the high control, and the super low P BABIP. But that shape has really taken hold. I feel like. Oh, Jack Swinsky. This is, I think, the second or third live pirate that I didn't have before. So that might be a mission that we could finish. Oh, we've reached the card limit. Okay, let's sell some live cards. Let's find let's do live cards that are at most 59. I must have done this earlier. And we pick up 10,000 perfect points and we make room for 2,000 more cards. And we didn't sell anything with a L10 more than 19. So I don't think yeah, Strohs, I agree. The card limit seems silly. I mean, how much extra space does it really take? And it's not like it's encouraging us to sell stuff in the marketplace. We're all just going to quick sell. So I don't understand the point of it, but I mean, if OTP has a good explanation, I'm all ears. I mean, if there's a reason why. Oh, to prevent people from hoarding and cashing for missions? I guess, but I mean, is it really preventing that though? Like, is that really a problem? I mean, if anything, they need to solve this problem of people hoarding unopened packs because that's just ridiculous. Oh, here's Evan Meek, new card. Oh wow. Oh, I'm gonna look into adding Evan Meek onto some of my silver teams. That looks like a card that might play. All right. Claydog says, especially with live card updates during the season, would have been a ton more perfect. Yeah, I guess during the live spec period, maybe. There's the gold. Come on, help with the PTCS. Nope. Arenado, which we already had. We have 25 more packs to go. Yeah, I guess for the live spec, you're right. The it might. Although I guess from a live spec perspective, the cap seems so high, it wouldn't prevent anything. But it also seems so low that it's just kind of annoying. Oh, maybe we finish a Mariners mission here with Josh Fleming. Oh, double combi. So we're gonna go left to right. So the right one will be the one that will control. I just talked about Ken Herbeck. Didn't even know he was a card. Now I have a Herbeck combi. Add a 40 and a power hitter. I'm assuming that's gonna sell. And a Pagnazzi. So Pagnazzi is the one in play. Let's see. Combinator, position player, 63. Kitty Poo Poo, one away with 64. So Kitty Poo Poo in the hot seat. The Pagnazzi or the Herbeck, Clay Dog? So the Pagnazzi, awesome. And this team runs silver and gold, so I probably will end up selling it. So that'll be nice. Oh, you bought it for PTCS? Nice. Oh yeah, if it plays for PTCS, I should probably get it in the card shop soon. Actually, should I just do it now? Let's see. No sell orders, and it's PTCS eligible. Okay, I'll give it some more thought and come up with a better number. But for now, I'll just put it on here for L1077. I'll put it on here for like 90. Yeah, well, yeah, let's do 99999. And then I can come down from that if it doesn't move. I'd like to move it before PTCS though, because I'm assuming that'll be like the peak value of it. So we'll start it there, see what happens. 21 packs to go. Kitty Poo Poo in the hot seat. Chuck Hiller, new card to us. Maybe Kitty Poo Poo might win again. That's true. There's another Kent Herbeck. I can't get away from this guy. I'll probably keep the 40 Commodore Kent Herbeck though, because it might be good for cap tournaments. Yeah, one away power unboosted. That might be a good cap tournament player. Oh, it isn't. It isn't. I like just the simple it isn't. Oh, Smiley Face Jade cracks me up. All right, 16 left to go. 16 packs for Kitty Poo Poo trying to hang in there. Smiley Face Jade has a 40 can't Herbeck fully boosted on that low IR team. Not even close to being rostered. All right. Saves me some trouble of trying to get it boosted. Good to know. Thank you, Smiley Face Jane. Oh, that Mike Hegan card. Didn't have that before. I might have to add that to a silver roster. Let me just jot that name down. Because if I recall, this Hegan card plays better than the overall profile because it's splitty, right? So it's the platoon card. So that'll be nice. All right, 14 left to go. We still have not had a perfect. And yes, I'm trying to jinx Kitty Poo Poo because I want to have a perfect pack, perfect card here. 2 sessions, that means 2,000 cards worth of packs and no perfects. The expected value would be 2 perfects. Hey, Mark Hendrickson. I wonder how many messages AW got when the Mark Hendrickson card dropped, because I'm sure everyone thought, because not only is he a Rays fan, but he's a Mark Hendrickson fan. So I hope he got lots of messages from those of us who wanted to let him know. 10 packs to go. Sandlin, that might help us finish a Guardians mission. 9 packs to go. Georgia Tech legend Joey Bart. We just got that Luis Castillo for the first time earlier tonight. Oh, you bought the price? Oh, Sci-Fi Shade, if you were going to buy it, I would have brought the price down for you. You sold me those other cards last PTCS. I would have given you a deal. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were interested in it. All right, 7 packs to go. Dang, Sci-Fi Shade, let me know next time. In fact, I should have just said something in the chat saying if you're interested, let me know. Sorry about that. Oh, Brad Miller. I like this utility card. Awesome. Unfortunately, I don't play bronze with this team, but oh, so I fish you sold me Ruth and Kofax. Yeah, I hope they're not in missions for you. Well, good luck with it. I hope it does well for you. So I face Jane. And I wonder how easy or hard it is going to be to boost. All right, 6 packs left. Oh, here's a Marlin we didn't have. Maybe finish a mission there. Middle of the road boosting wise? Okay. All right, we are down to 4 packs to go. Kitty Poo Poo on the verge of winning back to back pack ripping sessions. 3 to go. Call Garlic maybe helps us finish a Diamondbacks mission. 2 packs to go. And still no perfect packs, perfect cards. I wonder if the 75 Blyleven's going to play in silver. Let me add that to my list. All right. I think this is the last pack incoming. Last chance for someone other than Kitty Poo Poo to win here. Nope. Kitty Poo Poo hangs on. That's funny because we reset. Everyone could have picked something different. Winner. Congratulations, Kitty Poo Poo. So it's pretty late. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here. So we'll do 5 packs each for those. And um I'm just gonna stay on for a few more minutes and see if I finish any missions and then but let me see where we're gonna raid into. Because Baffle's here, so he's not streaming. uh I mean Ophi's streaming, I don't know how much longer Ophi's gonna be on. Let me ask Ophi how much. All right, we've got some missions here. We might have some. Oh, we have some gold packs will open. Trying to boost our PTCS team. Oh, so yeah, 3 historical gold packs. A 105-day-old mission. I saw her standing there. Ball and play killers. 3 gold packs. Are these Babip guys? High Babip guys. Lobbing it in. 189 days. 3 historical gold packs. Infill. 140 days. 2 standard packs. Carnival 1, a defensive era gold. Oh, that will play, right? Those are all going to be eligible. That'll be fun. Let's rip those tonight. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Stross. No self control. 210 days. Other than the standard packs, I'll probably open all the ones we just got. So I'll just rip those. Yes, I am. At no point did I ever claim to be a pro streamer, Baffle. One of the things I always talk about is how bad I am at Twitch and how bad I am at OBS. Ah, this brings us to 6 baseball era packs. All should be eligible for PTCS. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Standard packs. And Fort McHenry. What is Fort McHenry? 10 days old. This is a new mission. 2 silver packs. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, well, let's open these gold packs, and then we'll open these historical and defensive era packs, and then we'll call it a night. Standard gold packs. Oh, this Fetty card. Not only will it play on my gold live team, maybe, that HRA is a little low, but that's the 3rd or 4th live Cardinal we've gotten. So there might be a Cardinal mission. And that's a live Giant, too. Oh, two new gold lives might help with some missions there. Dutch Leonard. Ooh, low stuff, but high HRA and control. I wonder if that will play on my gold only team. Jot that down. Definitely not PTCS eligible, but last standard gold pack. Kate Smith already had. Really like this card in gold live tournaments. High stuff, high HRA, decent control. Use him all the time as a closer or stopper. All right, 6 historical goals, and then we'll do these baseball era packs. Oh, Smythe Fishing. I didn't even think about live cards for PTCS, but yeah. Um, the way I sort, that's the second Judy Johnson and a George Kell card. Nice, nice. This team does play silvers. Okay, Spyface Jane, are you looking to buy a Judy Johnson? Because I will sell it to you for below L10 if you want. I feel bad that you bought that Pagnosi for my high price. Hey, Pandarius, welcome in. We are ripping packs for the card collecting competitive version of the park baseball. We have a big tournament coming up, and everyone's looking for cards for that tournament. Jeff Reed is eligible, does have high framing. Oh, let's check this out. 2 golds and a diamond. Freddie Parent, Ben Ogilvy, and the diamond is Ken Tatum. This Ben Ogilvy card looks pretty good. Yeah, he's going on my PTCS for sure. Wow, going for a 61 718 L10. Top sell order is 59,999. Uh, considering I'm going to lose PTCS in round 1 anyway, I wonder if I should just sell this Van Ogilvy card. But no, I want to give it my best shot. I'm gonna play it out. Maybe we get a pack, maybe we get a card or two, maybe we can survive a round or two without commies. If we can Tatum join them. All right, 3 more historical golds. I want to get to those baseball era cards. Those packs always look so cool. Pedro Ramos, already have him. Not super great card. 2 packs left to go. Deacon McGuire. Not eligible, but might make my gold only team. Oh, Claydog, I didn't even think about missions for the Ogilvy. I'm so focused on PTCS. Enrique Hernandez. I think this is a launch deck card, right? It still seems to play in some use cases. I do grab it in drafts a lot because it's so flexible, such a versatile card. All right, now we get to the. I'm going to screenshot these because I like these packs so much. They look so cool. All right, we'll go defensive era first, and then we'll go power era. Yeah, he's a utility set before they had utility set. Exactly, Clay Dog. Yeah. And he plays the outfield positions really well. Tony Gwynn Gold. This is a recommended card by Smiley Face Jane. So I had already acquired it, but now I can sell it. All right. Todd Stottlemyre, new to the team. Ooh, Floyd Bannister. He will probably go on the gold only team. Does he play in PTCS? I mean, the way I do my roster builds, I will find out because I sort by the attributes that matter to me, and then I kind of go from there. So if he's gonna make it, he'll make it. You all, if you haven't seen the crazy way I build my rosters, you'll see tomorrow. He didn't make yours. Okay, that's helpful to know, Clay Dog. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, Power Era Diamond. Oh, these are Diamond packs, so they will not be PTCS eligible, but they might help my team. They might help my league team. Oh, the Diamond Mania Ramirez. Is this on any missions? Pedro Upper Relations. April. Oh, it's going to finish April hitters for us. It's good. Won't play, but helps us finish a mission. Does this Isringhausen finish any missions? It helps us with the Meet the Mets. Yeah, another April mission. Thank you, Smiley Face Jane, with the cutting compliments. Oh, the Billy Wagner. This might actually play on my league team. All right. What about the mission status on these? Ah, it helps 75 points towards submissions. That's good. Imagine if I opened pack 6 months ago. All right, last one of these. Oh, is this that bug people talk about? We just got back-to-back Billy Wagners. Isn't there? Don't people talk about some? Oh, you have the Wagner combi baffle. Nice. Oh, it's going for quite a bit. Oh, this is the L. Sorry, I'm looking at the L10, not where I need to be looking. 12999. All right, let's see what missions I finished. A- a- two two missions that are over 220 days old. April hitters two, two diamond packs, and Rocky Start. Two more diamond packs. Nice. And that gives us holiday time. We get a 224-day-old Matt Holiday card. Do any of these unlock anything? Oh, like does this St. Louis 2 unlock anything? We're 15 points away from finishing this. 15 points away. Is it worth spending 1,000 perfect points to a card almost as old as Holiday Sun? What do I get for finishing this mission? I can finish it for 1,000 perfect points. Oh, a historical diamond pack. And does it unlock anything? Uh, Sunny, how far are we on this one? We're still kind of far away from that. How good is this Sunny Gray? Oh, where's Bob? Is Bobby Wallace a mission? Oh, he was. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, get a good card out of it. Get a good card out of it and finish the mission. Thank you, Smiley Face Jane, for that suggestion. So let's submit this. How good is that Sunny Gray card? And also, what is it going for? Oh yeah, it's gonna be about what 18K to finish that. Let me see this Sunny Gray card. Oh, it's only five. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be kind of dumb. But I like finishing that. And getting that diamond historic diamond pack was worth it. Get a good card and a historic diamond pack. I like that. Okay, let's open these and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, Kitty Poo Poo, the big winner tonight. Congratulations. 10 packs headed your way. Cecil Fielder. I'll take a look at him. All right, and then another diamond pack. Virgil Trucks. The Diamond Lubidro. The perfect one is pretty nice. I mean, I know, of course, it's possible, but it is disappointing to go through 2,000 cards worth of rips and not get a perfect card. Oh, there's a Greg Bird card. That's a fun card. Yeah, when you see, I I've already grabbed the 100 Clemens, thinking it was the 102 Clemens, and I've grabbed the 100 Rivera, thinking it was the 103 Rivera. Those are more painful. Here's a historic diamond. This might be something good. Phil Nell, going a little bit over minimum. All right. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. Thanks all for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you got your drops. Congrats again to Kitty Poo Poo. And thank you as always to Ezra Denny for getting us started with a nice raid. And tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Pacific time, I will be having an afternoon stream. There's an opening in the schedule that I've grabbed for the foreseeable future. Smiley Face Jane will be playing Major League Farm Team, where she gets to pick a Major League team to turn into her own farm team and pull 6 players from that team. And then tomorrow night, I'll be streaming a PTCS roster building stream. And then I hope you'll join me Saturday night, where I'll be able to give you some franchise time machine PTCS drops. So separate drops from the usual affiliate drops. All right, good night, Stros. Good night, everybody. Smiley Face Jane, thank you for all your help as I try to prepare for PTCS Gold.